Yes, Tara, what's wrong?
What happens if you can't do it?
Sorry?
What happens if you can't do it?
Oh, try your best. It's the hard question, Tara. That's why it's advanced 2, okay? Try your best. So, guys, we have a lot of wrong answers already, so please check your questions and answers, okay? Try to understand what this question is trying to find. Yes, what's wrong, Isabella?
Can I explain this one?
No, we need to wait for everybody else is finished, okay? Double check your answer, Isabella. Guys, you need to understand, everybody wants to explain the questions, I understand. We got almost all the questions explained by most of the people. And guys, you need to understand, because of this reason, everybody needs to take turns. If you have already explained it today, we need to we need to share it to somebody else for other lessons and for this question as well. So guys, I know everybody wants to explain, but don't be sad because other friends in this class also wants to explain. So we need to make sure we give other people chances as well to be fair, guys. Okay? Now I can see that we have more people with wrong answers. So please double check your answer, guys. Okay, guys, so the time is up. Now, the moment of truth, guys. The correct answer is actually B. So well done, guys, who selected B. So let me give everybody a trophy because this is a hard question. Well done, Sophie. And yes, good job, Isabella. Yes, I understand why you want to explain. And also Mia, very good, Mia. And Jason as well, good job, Jason. And Alvin, good job, Alvin. And Sherlock, yes, good. Well done, Sherlock. And we have Liam, good job, Liam. And Cecily, well done, Cecily, good job. And Kathy, well done. And we have Catherine. Yes, good job as well, Catherine. And Jeffrey. Yes, good job. Good job, Jeffrey. And Janet. Yes, well done, Janet. And Coco. Good job, Coco. Yes, that's correct. And we have Alex. Yes, well done, Alex. And we have Seven. Well done, Seven as well. And we have Jeremy Yang. Well done, Jeremy Yang. And Kevin. Good job, Kevin. And Natalie. Good, Natalie. And Archie. Well done, Archie. All right. But for this question, guys, let's have Jason explain this question, guys. So, hello, Jason.
Hello.
So, Jason, can you please read this question for me?
Alice has been reading a book with a total of 190 pages. She read an average of 30 pages per day for the first 3 days. She has to finish reading the rest of the book in 5 days. How many pages will she read per day on average for the remaining days?
Okay, so I guess, can you go through this step by step for me, Jason, so everybody can understand what you did?
Yeah.
So what did you do first?
I first divided the 90 with 3. So 90 divided by 3 equals 30. So
Okay.
there's 100 pages left.
Okay, let's stop here for a second. So guys, we have total of 100. So total pages is 190. So 190 pages. And we need to understand how many pages Alice read in the first 3 days. Okay, so this is the most important thing that you need to do first. So if the average is 30 pages and number of days 3, how do we find the total again? So for 3 days, and the average was 30. So what's the total for 3 days? So how do we figure this out? What's the formula, Jason?
30 times 3.
Yes, which means it's average times
days.
Number of days. Good. Number of days. Okay, so that's why it's 30 times 3, which equals to 90. So, okay, so for the first 3 days, so first, second, third, up to this day, guys, we read 90 pages. Do you agree with me, Jason?
Yes.
Okay, so how many pages are left?
100.
Exactly. So guys, 190 minus 90 is 100. So read 90 pages and we can see that we have 100 pages left. Okay. So, and how many days do we need to read and we should finish?
5.
Yes, so we have
5 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more days, 5 days to read how many pages? 100 pages.
pages.
Yes. So we need to find the average, how many pages we should read on average for the remaining 5 days. Does that make sense? And Jason, do you agree with me as well?
Yes.
So, okay. So if we have 100 pages and if we know number of days is 5, how do we find the average?
We divide the 100 with the 5, so 100 divided by 5.
Yes, so this is our new total. This is our new total, and this is our new number of days. So remember, average equals to total divided by number of days. So that's why 100 divided by 5 equals to how much?
20.
Good. So that's why Alice needs to read 20 pages per day for the 5 days to finish reading this entire book. So well done, Jason. Thank you very much for explaining. That was really good. So does that make sense, everybody? So it wasn't that easy, was it? You had to understand what was happening inside this question, guys. Okay. So are you guys ready for Jason's question? Jason question? Okay, so here we go. So now, so let me write this down for you first though. So we know that the average was total divided by number of people. So this is the first thing that we know. And we also know that the total equals to average times number of people. Now my question is, guys, how do you find number of people? That's my question. Okay, let's see who can understand and know how to find number of people. It's harder than you think, guys. So I'll give you 1 minute to think about everybody. And after 1 minute, I'll see who knows the answer. Okay. So raise your hand if you think you know the answer, guys. Okay, Sherlock, you can try. Yes, Sherlock. So how do you find number of people?
Is it total divided by average?
Why?
Because if we looked back at like the advanced true question, it was average is 100 divided by 5. So if we flip that, we can do like 100 divided by 5, and the 100 is the total. 5 is the amount of days, and then the 20 is the average. So we can flip. So maybe we can flip it to the total divided by the average.
So the answer is yes. That is correct. So well done, Sherlock. Yes, let me give you a trophy. And number of people is actually total, guys, divided by the average. Now, let me show you why. Because, like we said, like what Sherlock said, if you remember, the average was 20 and the number of pages was 100. And if we divide it by 5 days, this was the average, this was the total, and this was the number of days, wasn't it? So let's say we want to find number of days. So if this is a question mark, naturally, you will need to do what? 100 divided by 20 will give you 5. So yes, that's right. So number of people will equal to total divided by average. Well done, Sherlock. So yes, everybody, that was the last question for today. So remember, this is the all three formulas that you need to know when you're doing average questions, guys. So well done, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys all next week. And don't forget your homework. And well done, everybody. We had so many people with good results today. So well done. Bye, everybody. See you next lesson. Bye-bye. Thanks, Catherine. Bye, everybody.